Polymarket users predict an 81% chance that an XRP ETF will be approved in 2025. Wow. Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are on this specific, stat on Polymarket, of course. But welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, guys, what are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button. Turn your notifications on so you are notified every time I make an upload regarding XRP. But yeah, looking across the board going into Friday morning, it's already Friday here in North America, depending where you are. We are seeing the broader market still holding the green momentum that we have seen over the last, I would say, 24 hours. But over the last 1 hour, to be specific, the broader market is seeing a little bit of a minor pullback because Bitcoin has seen a retracement right now, which of course is obviously reflecting within the altcoins as well. And we cannot ignore, where the dominance is currently sitting. So let's quickly just go over the price right now, and then we're going to kind of go over some of the details, and then I'll pull out the charts later on. But the price is currently sitting at $3.06, down 0.3% in Bitcoin. Comparative valuation at $177.1 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about 4.2 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So look at this. President Trump threatens 100% tariffs on BRICS nation if they try to replace the US dollar. And again, this is posted right now. It's quite making some headlines. I actually got tagged in this. People just tagged me that, view my channel. But I think, we're obviously needing to hear a little bit more on this before, we start taking this too seriously. But do let me know your thoughts down below regarding this. But yeah, moving forward, the biggest news of the day, which got a lot of people excited. You can see this for yourself. Grayscale files to convert their XRP trust up to an ETF with the New York Stock Exchange. And you can see this for yourself, guys. This is massive. We're not talking about someone small. We're talking about a major asset manager, Grayscale. And here we are, we're seeing this happening. We're seeing multiple different, filings for an XRP ETF. It's inevitable, in my opinion. Again, as we are seeing regulatory clarity coming towards, the crypto industry, we're seeing obviously the Trump administration supporting and, Trump himself signing executive orders, for crypto fairness and crypto innovation and adoption within the U.S. You could really see that, this is not an unrealistic thing, that's just unheard of that we're talking about. This is something that could become a reality, because if we kind of go back the last 12 months, 12 to 14 months, we only seen Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. And you got to look at where the demand lies as well. Of course, Bitcoin is the king of the markets. There's no doubting that. Ethereum, it's still getting that institutional, interest coming in, as well as, of course, retail, that are buying the ETFs. But you're not looking at Ethereum, demand as much as XRP. And XRP doesn't even have an ETF. So imagine, this lawsuit that, people are waiting for it to come to an end. Obviously, we want to hear more developments coming out of that. I think, once this lawsuit comes to an end, you're going to see a lot of more filings happening, for this, XRP ETF. And if it gets approved, guys, I think we're about to see major amounts of capital flowing into XRP. So again, not surprised that, yet again, we're seeing this happening. Do let me know your thoughts down below regarding this. And smart money. You need to understand where smart money is going. Of course, people are very fast to talk negative about, the price consolidating above $3. Yes, you've heard that correct. We're above $3. People used to dream about these prices a few months back. And here we are consolidating at $3. And you have some people complaining that, the price is not making moves towards the upside. Like, are you kidding me? You cannot ignore the bigger picture and how far XRP has come. And we still have not, gotten this lawsuit dropped. And yet you're looking at the price of XRP consolidating at $3 per coin. So again, if you do common sense, you can common sense thinking, I'm sure you can really take a look at how much XRP has been able to achieve in such a short span of time. But look at this, the whale's appetite for XRP can no longer be stopped. Whales bought $120 million worth, so 120 million, XRP in the recent price dip. It's just the beginning. We know whales accumulate. Whales' main focus is to shake out the weak hands, to pick up the bloodbath across the board. Do you think these guys are just looking to get that 10% gain, or do you think they look at what's really coming and obviously betting against what is coming in the near future? At the end of the day, of course, time is the most important factor, but you're looking at whales accumulating XRP, like crazy. And I do believe, it's where the smart money is really lying right now. But again, at the end of the day, only time is going to tell. But do let me know your thoughts down below regarding this. Moving forward, stablecoins are key building blocks of the internet of value, according to Ripple. And of course, we know about this. You could see, MiCA regulation, including requirements for stablecoin to be issued by a local regulated entity with the backing assets held with locally regulated institutions. Much like internet today, blockchains support the internet of value, allowing value to be delivered anywhere in the world with minimal friction. Stablecoins are a key building block of the internet of value, and I'm sure everyone knows that by now. Speaking about stablecoins, shout out to Smoke. RLUSD is already the fourth largest stablecoin by trading volume, plus decline of Tether continues. RLUSD hits $3 trillion in trading volume just 1 month after the launch, and a staggering pace of the signal growing demand for compliant stablecoins. USDT remains dominant but is losing ground, with the market share dropping to 64.9%, its lowest since March 23. The year of 2023. Regulatory pressure like MiCA, driven delistings in Europe is quietly chipping away Tether's position. Institutional moves like Circle Binance partnerships highlight the shift towards transparency and compliance. RLUSD rise is happening fast but quietly, marking the beginning of a major shift in stablecoin dominance. And again, as you are seeing blockchain technology being adopted by major institutions and big businesses, if they are wanting to, obviously use a stablecoin, they would want a stablecoin that is regulatory compliant. And this is, where Ripple comes into play and can really, help them with that. So again, we're really seeing a revolutionary moment right in front of us, but let's continue to take a look at what's happening with the price, today, and what we could be expecting going into Friday morning. So looking at the dominance over the last 48 hours, it has been pulling down. Let's give Bitcoin a little bit of a refresh live to really understand what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is seeing a retracement, of course, since obviously yesterday we went up to $106,430. Since then, we have seen a retracement of about almost 3%. And, we're holding at some critical support levels. If this support does not hold, I did mention 102K Bitcoin could be in play, even 101,000, and that would not surprise me. Of course, what does that mean? That it means dominance will pick up, maybe pushing towards even the November highs, which of course will have an impact on altcoins. But if you're looking at XRP, because of course everyone wants to know what's happening with XRP, just a few hours ago, guys, we actually saw XRP going up to the likes of $3.15. And that is amazing to see. But of course, as we are seeing Bitcoin seeing a retracement since the morning, and dominance also pretty much holding around the 59.26%, you are seeing XRP obviously making its way towards the downside, but it's still holding above that $3 price point. You cannot ignore that. Of course, if we fall below the $3 price point, we know that there is a chance, believe it or not, even for the price to fill this wick back down to $2.81. We've already filled it, but that could be a possibility. And if you want to put this into perspective, this is an 8% move towards the downside. This would require, in my opinion, Bitcoin to push lower for that to happen. And again, let's look at it from a realistic standpoint. I think Bitcoin would need a move of around, this $98,000 with the way dominance is currently sitting for, XRP price to, reach that. So again, if you are looking at these prices, or if you are thinking whether or not this price is a realistic price to be potentially looking out for, you're not, thinking unrealistically. This is a very realistic thing to be looking out for right now, especially if Bitcoin sees a shakeout. If it does, and dominance I'm expecting to pick up, this can have an impact in the short term for XRP. But let's hope, Bitcoin pushes towards the upside tomorrow and, closes this daily candle tomorrow above 107. I think that would be amazing to see going into the weekend. But so far, so good. Like I said earlier, and in several of my other updates, you don't want to be forgetting what's happening with XRP. And again, if you are an XRP believer, and you have done your due diligence and research and are wanting to dollar cost averaging in, and want it at a cheaper price, there is a potential, if we lose that $3 price point, for that to happen. And of course, the reason why I'm still super confident, I've said literally in the last 2 to 3 updates, let's not get super excited right now. Reason why I still say that is because the dominance is still quite high, and this can have a negative impact on the altcoin market. But again, let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. It's been amazing to see. Continue supporting you. We'll see a continuation of these daily updates. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.